All right, we're on Missouri Loves Easy Company, number 2. This is Japan 4. We've got our tech already. So we're buying 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 infantry, 2 artillery, and 3 fighters. We've got a bunch of attacks. So I've kind of laid everything out. I am going into Kansu. I've got the defenders there with the Air Force there, but I'm basically bringing the 12 infantry. 12 infantry, 2 mechs, and artillery. Artillery. Remember the AAA. There we go. Alright. See, I was going to do, oh, yeah, I was going to do that non-com there. Okay. I'm bringing 4 infantry from Yunnan via para, so 1, 2. Alright. And then I'm bringing 2 infantry via Hope. These bombers, I'm going to just go ahead and get them out of the way. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to land in Manchuria. Air transports. Flip them over. They've been used. All right. The 2 paras from Hope go 1, 2. All right. So it's 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18 infantry. This bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and it's going to land in Tokyo. So that's out of the way. All right. I think I have everything laid out here. I don't want to do it, so I'm taking an artillery from Kiangsu into Fujian and an infantry into Hunan. All right. I'm taking, ooh, what am I doing? No. I gotta get this, but I wanted to put that tank over there. Oh well. I'll put the artillery into Hong Kong, and I'll bring the tank and artillery into Fujian. That's not how I wanted to do it, but that's how I gotta do it. That's gonna go non-com. Let's see. All right, the artillery from, the other artillery from Hunan is gonna go into Guangxi, and an infantry from North Indochina is gonna step into Guangxi. An infantry from Yunnan is gonna go into Burma. And then I have an infantry, I can get this out of the way, infantry artillery from Yunnan is going into East Burma. This is non-com, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. Sorry, you purists. North Indochina artillery is going into Thailand. I've got, oh, maybe that's what I was going to do. That's what I was going to do. Tank from North Indo goes to Guangzhou. This artillery goes into Fujian. Let's start over. The Kiangsu tank is going to stay put. It's going to go non-com. That's what I was going to do. Okay. The artillery from Kiangsu is going into Fujian. The artillery from Hunan is going into Fujian. The tank from North Indochina is going into Guangdong. That should be, everything else should be the same. I'm going to take all from P39. I'm going to take 2 transports with 2 tanks and 2 infantry into the Philippines. And I'm going to bring a battleship and a cruiser, okay, for bombard. Over here, can you see this? Yeah. I'm going to take one of the transports from 39, go to 48, and unload an infantry artillery into French Indo. I'm going to bring a battleship. No, I'll bring the cruiser for the bombard into French Indo. And the battleship will bombard into Malaya. 3 of the transports from P39 carrying 3 infantry, 2 tanks, and an artillery are going into Malaya. And I think that's all my attacks. All right. All right, I think I need to get some mojo going, so maybe we'll do some of the smaller ones. All right. That might backfire. We might need the mojo from the get-go. All right, so I'm gonna go, I'll start in East Burma. I've got 2 2s against a 2. Nothing. Hit on the defender. So I've got an artillery, hit, defense, misses. All right. So I do take East Burma with an artillery. We'll go Malaya. All right. I've got infantry, artillery paired. I've got 2 infantry not paired. I've got 2 tanks. And I've got a battleship bombard. In Malaya, there's, I think, 4 infantry. All right, so it's 4. And I got 1 hit. I hope I'm getting all my bad luck out of my system here. They got 2 hits. Unbelievable. Okay, so I lose the bombard. Oh no, that was it. Lose the bombard at 4, and then I lose 2 unpaired infantry. They lost 1 infantry. I think I did that right. So I have 2 tanks, infantry, artillery paired. Take this off. Take this off. All right. We're still on Malaya. Oh, 3 hits. That would have been nice to get from the get-go. Okay. So Malaya falls and no other casualties. Okay, so I'll take that off. That's Malaya. All right, next up, French Indo. I've got a cruiser bombard. Can you see that? Yeah, cruiser bombard. And I have infantry artillery against 1 Frenchie. All right. And I got him with the bombard. Frenchie's defense is a miss. All right, so French Indochina falls. No casualties for the Japanese. All right, I've got Quang Si. I've got infantry artillery paired against an infantry. Quang Si. Got 1 hit. For defense, he got a hit. All right, so I will lose the infantry. All right. And my tank took Quang Tung. Next up is Fukan. I've got 2 artillery against an infantry. No hits. All right, guys, my iPhone ran out of storage, so I apologize. If you guys want, I can re-roll the Fukan. I got done with that, and then I noticed the message on my phone. I had not started this, and I had not started the big battle. Okay? So, I don't know. It is what it is, I guess. So, Philippines, I have battleship cruiser bombard. I have 2 tanks and 2 unpaired infantry against 2 U.S. guys. Need 2 hits, and I got 2 hits. My 3s didn't even hit. All right. Like I said, hopefully I'm getting some of this bad luck out of my system here. We've got 2 responding in the Philippines, and we took no casualties. So Philippines is taken with 2 infantry and 2 tanks. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Let's see. Okay. Let's scoot this view down a little bit. All right. All right, so I've got 10, 12, plus 6, 4, 5, 6. All right, so 18 infantry, 2 mechs, artillery. And then I've got these fighters here. I've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fighters, 4, 7, 8 tacticals. All right, first up is the AAA. Be kind, no hits. I like it. All right, now I am invoking the bonsai, which I guess I could have used in all my other combats. Oops. So for first roll, I have 18-2. So 3, 5, 5, 10, 3, 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 3, and 5, and then 3 more. That's 18. And then I have a mech, which I don't think gets upgraded. And then I have infantry artillery paired. And then I have 8 tacticals that are boosted. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10 fighters. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Count these out. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 4, 7, 8 tacticals. 2, 4, 6, 8. We've got a mech and an artillery. We've got the 1 mech that I don't think is boosted with the bonsai. I think it's just infantry. And then we've got 18 infantry that are boosted. So 5, 10, 15, 18. All right, let's make up for some luck that we were struggling with. I can't believe I could have used that on all those other battles. All right, bonsai, not great. 1 hit, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. All right. So, I don't know if, I mean, we'll just take off the 1 AAA and then 10, 11, 12 Chinese infantry. All right. All right, so we'll put all this to the side. I'm gonna keep this. I can take all the, probably the greens I'm gonna need for you guys. And I can keep all the reds and the blues there. All right, so you've got 10, 15, 20, 22, 22 infantry, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 23 infantry. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, plus 3. That's right? We've got 15, 20, 23, yep. And then we've got 2 2 artillery and a mech. That's 3 more. We've got a tactical and a tank, 2 fighters. 2 Russian fighters on the frontier. Does it bump that? Is it still good? Yeah. Alright. Both rolls, the dice were at the top. Alright, here we go. Let's be kind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost even. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. All right, so I'm just going to take off these 10, 11. All right, that goes over there. All right, these guys are gone. All right, hopefully this is when I start bringing some cash here. Stick fighters. Let's put all these back here. All right, so I have my 8 tacticals. 8 tacticals. I've got 10 fighters still. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I've got mech and artillery paired. And then I have, oops, sorry buddy. I don't want to lose him. Then I have a mech, or 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 ones. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Some big hits here, big hits. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I got 12 on the first go round. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so 12, that's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 1 mech. Or, wait, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, 1 mech. All right, so these guys are all gone. All right. I'm going to keep, like I said, the planes. The planes over to this side here. All right. Still going? Still going. All right, so you have 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's count it again. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'm going to count it one more time. Sorry. Just want to get this right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. And then I've got 2 3s for you and 2 4s. All right. Be kind. Be kind. That was kind. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits. All right. 4 hits. So I'm going to just take these infantry off. All these guys are gone. All right. I knew it was going to be a bloodbath, but it said I had a 99% chance of winning, but I said all my ground troops would be gone. All right, so I've got 3 1s, 4 1s. I have 2 2s, and I have all my fighters and tacticals left. All right. I think I got you. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've gotten, I think, 12 hits on each round, which is a little weird. So it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's everybody. I've got 2 artillery, a tank and a tactical, and 2 fighters coming back. All right. Is my video still? Yes, video is still on. All right. All right. Let's do this quick. I deleted friggin' 4 gigabytes, but who knows? All right. Well, that was a good roll for percentages. So it's 4 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's almost what the calculator said. All right, so Kansu is taken with an mech and artillery. All right. That's a lot of death. Let me scoot all that stuff over here. All right. So I'm going to land the planes in Shanxi. Where did I put that marker? Right there. That's good. Okay. Got my bombers landed. Got that. I got that. I'm going to flip this over and put a Jap infantry on there. All right. These were my markers where I wanted to put stuff. So I can get those off. All right. My 2 infantry in Hunan are going to go into Shanxi. All right. My 1 artillery in Hopei is going to go 1, 2 and rail to Qinghai. I don't know what that was for. Oops. All right. So my other bomber landed in Tokyo, which is super. What other non-coms? That guy's in there. That guy's there. Oh, the fleet. I'm going to put 2 carriers and 2 destroyers. Actually, 3 destroyers. The sub and the last destroyer will go into P-48 with the transports and the cruiser and the battleship, along with 1 carrier. All right, we're still filming, which is fantastic. All right, so Japan is up 1, 2, 3. They're up 3 from 1, 2, 3, 42, I think. China's down to 1. All right, UK, we've got 1 for Burma, 1 for East Burma, and 2 for Malaya. So it's 4. All right, so we're up to 46. All right. Thailand is 1, and French Indochina is 1. All right. Or French Indochina is 2, so 3 more up Japan. 1, 2, 3. They're at 49. Plus 3 for Hong Kong. 1, 2, 3. I have them at 52. All right. England down. I don't know honestly where they're at. I didn't update the damn chart before my turn, so I apologize. And then we're up 2 more for the Philippines. 1, 2. U.S. is down to 53, I think. All right, still filming, which is fantastic. I don't think I have any more non-coms. So let's place units. 3 fighters go down in Japan, along with 10 infantry. There's 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. 2 infantry will go into Manchuria. 2 artillery will go into Hope. All right. Oh, I forgot to move the tank. The tank in King C will rail 1, 2, I guess to Shen C. All right. All right. All right. So we are at 54 on the tracker. Let's hurry up, get this done. 54. Plus we get the China point back, so it's 64. All right. Disposition real quick. I have a sub in P5. I have an infantry in Iwo. I have 8, 9, 10 infantry, 4 fighters, and 3 AAA, and an air transport in Tokyo. In Manchuria, I have 4 infantry, 2 air transports, and a AAA. In Shanxi, I have the 10 fighters, 8 tacticals. In Kansu, I have mech and artillery. Quanghai, artillery. Shenxi, 2 infantry and a tank. 2 artillery and Hopei. In Fujian, I have an artillery. Kwangtung, I have a tank. Oops. Kwangsi, I have an artillery. I have an artillery in East Burma, infantry in Burma. Can you see? Let me move this a little forward. 4 infantry and an artillery in Thailand. I have infantry artillery in French Indochina. In Malaya, I have 2 tanks, infantry artillery. Carolina, I still have the AAA there. In Philippines, 2 infantry, 2 tanks. In the C zone, which is P38, I have 2 carriers that are empty. I have battleship, cruiser, and 2 transports and 3 destroyers. Yeah, that's what I want to do there. And then in P48, I have carrier, empty carrier, battleship. Actually, I have 3 transports, sub, destroyer, actually 4 transports, sorry, and cruiser. So carrier, battleship, cruiser, 4 transports, sub, and destroyer. And we're still taping? We're still taping. Okay. I just knocked over some dudes. All right. All right, man. Again, I apologize. I know that's hokey. Video cutting out on me, but it is what it is. I don't know what to do. And I think the Fujian battle was the one that got chopped off. I think I lost a dude or lost an artillery and took it with an artillery. Whatever you guys want me to do, want me to re-roll it, I will. But I didn't look at the video, obviously, the playback, but I think it caught up there. All right. This is Japan 4, and we are signing off. Later. All right, a couple of quick changes. All the planes are going to be in Shenxi. I'm going to take this sub in P48 and put it with the fleet in P36 or 38. 1 destroyer is going down to P58, and then a destroyer comes over here. So carrier, cruiser, or 2 carriers, cruiser, battleship, destroyer, sub, P38, 2 transports, all in P38, destroyer in P58, 2 destroyers, cruiser, battleship, carrier, 4 transports in P48. The fleet of fighters in Shenxi. Thanks. All right, so we need to redo Malaya. I got 1 hit round 1. You got 2 hits. I only rolled 3 dice. I should have rolled 4. So I missed 1 on the opening sequence. And then my second roll, I got 3. So that would have wiped you out. But I owe you a defense in round 1 and a defense in round 2. So round 1, Defense in round 1 misses. Defense in round 2 misses. Okay. So everything can stay the same in Malaya. Sorry about that. All right, gents. I thought the free dudes, you could ignore the stacking limit in the complexes, but I guess you can't. Plus, I added a free one, or an extra one to the build, so I needed to remove one anyway. So in Tokyo, I have 5, 6, 7 infantry I'm placing and 3 fighters. All right. And then the 3 other infantry, because I had 10, 11, 12, I put 2 of the ones I bought in Manchuria. The other 3 will go into, I'll place 2 into Hopei and 1 into Shangtung. All right, so Hopei now has 2 infantry, 2 artillery. Shangtung has an infantry. Tokyo has 5, 6, 7 infantry, 4 fighters, 3 AAA, and a strat. And the Manchuria stays the same at 4 infantry, 2 air transports, and a AAA later.